All right, guys, this is the documented journey. It is currently July 2nd, 2023, 8:52 p.m. I'm going to try to make this a short video because I'm going to be going to bed here in a bit. This video, guys, I am back. And I know I made that video about the sleeping thing, which was good, by like committing to wake up at 5 every single day. I'm just saying though, I'm back. The past couple months, I might even say past couple weeks, I might even say couple months, I've just been off my game. I have been terrible with diet, been terrible with, well, I've been inconsistent with diet, been inconsistent with sleep schedule, been inconsistent with work, inconsistent with school, all that sort of stuff, right? Even inconsistent, I would say spiritually. I've been indulgent and just, I hated that. I'm done with that. And so tomorrow is a new week. I mean, I know Sunday's, yeah, but tomorrow's Monday and I'm just really excited. I will say Michael, my brother, he's been great. I owe a whole lot to him. He's kind of helped helped sustain me and move me along in the position I'm in. Like financially, because I haven't had money coming in for the past couple weeks or months, or not enough at least. And so he's been great. He just kind of gave me another loanish / I've been doing lawn job. So anyway, I'm going to pay him all back though, but he gave me that. So I'm so excited because tomorrow, my 3 priorities for tomorrow is to get a job posted for a prospector for cold calling, right? Using onlinejobs.ph. And then I'm also going to, get Kixi set up. I'll be able to, I think, afford a month now. It's kind of expensive. Well, it's relative, I guess. Don't want to say that. And then number 3, I want to prospect 25 plus people, right? Honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to do that because I might take a little bit to get Kixi set up, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm so excited to get at least the 2 main things are job posted for onlinejobs.ph and then for a cold caller. And the second one is getting Kixi set up, right? And then beyond that, I have my other targets or to-dos for the day between business and school and all that sort of stuff. But tomorrow I'm going to wake up. So that's it. I'm just excited because I'm back, right? And again, over the past couple months, I've just gone against my integrity and that I haven't been consistent in who I say I want to be and who I do believe myself to be, part of me at least. And I've just been haven't been consistent with that. And so I've gone against my integrity and it's been killing me for the past couple of weeks. I've just been indulgent, staying up late, eating stuff I shouldn't have been eating, wasting time midday, all that sort of stuff, even having a bad attitude. And so I'm just excited to say I'm back, I'm focused. And it's not even just like, I feel like, yes, with business, I'm going to get much more focused with personal health, with exercising and diet, with sleep. I'm going to get much more focused with waking up consistently. I'm going to get much more focused. But also, I feel like part of it has been just me being really lazy and foolish, even sinful, spiritually speaking, in that I haven't been consistent. It hasn't been, honestly, I've been lackadaisical about it. It hasn't been a priority. And I feel like it's been affecting the other things that I've been doing. And I was kind of listened to this book some months back, or last year, by Josh and Sean McDowell. And it was on, it's called like 12 Unshakable Truths. And in one of the chapters, they were talking about practical application of some truth that they were talking about, right? And one of them, they had used this concept of 4 C's, right? Like, you can literally make any decision based off this 4C model, right? And the model is, and I know this is kind of like weird, like what are we talking about here? So I'm just talking about spiritual stuff. Well, I feel like that stuff I know it is. It's greatly impacting how I do in business and health. I'm not using it as a tool. It should be top priority. But I feel like when I've been lacking on that, it's been negatively affecting the other areas as well. So anyway, with the 4 C's, it talks about first consider the choice, right? So what's the situation here? I'll use an example I had last night. I was watching Frasier's up on the bunk bed at like 11 p.m. So considering the choice, that was the choice, to do that or to go to bed, right? Second C is compare to God, right? So really just, what would God have me do in the situation? And I know if Jesus was there, well, he is, but it wouldn't have been that. And so that wasn't good. I didn't even consider it really. I mean, I sort of knew, but I was just kind of like going with carnal instincts, right? Just what is going to get me, what's going to be fun, what's going to be pleasurable, all that sort of stuff. Not really pausing for even just a split second to think about it, right? Because I didn't even feel good in the moment. I mean, it was fun, but part of me like, man, this is not good. This is wrong. Like, let alone for like business, like this is stupid and going to cause me to wake up later, which it did, and caused me to be tired today. But anyway, the third C is commit to God's ways, right? So you're first considering the choice, what's going on here, comparing it to God, what does he want? Third, committing to God's ways. And so that's where like I decide, even if something simple like that, like, no, I'm not going to watch the TV show. I'm going to go to bed, right? Get focused for tomorrow, wake up early, read the Bible, get some work done or preparation or cleaning or whatever it might be, anything productive. Maybe not even productive, but just good rest, right? Staying up to 11 p.m. is not good rest. And then the fourth C is count on God's blessing, right? And so when you do that, that's like, as long as you're doing the right thing, everything is perfectly fine. No matter what happens, as long as you do the right thing, you can count on God's blessings. It might not even turn out the way your natural mind might want, when you know that's going to be better. It's either going to turn out the way you want, because that's in line with what God wants, or if it doesn't, you know it's going to be even better in the long run, or for you, than what you were originally thinking. So either way, it's a win. Anyway, so that 4C model is like, man, that's actually kind of a helpful framework when thinking about decisions in life. And I feel like by doing that, even, again, because I feel like what I've been lacking in, like, spiritually, it's been really affecting my business, because it's been just like, when I've been undisciplined, I've been undisciplined in all the areas, right? And I've just been pretty indulgent, and it's been bad. I feel the feeling that I was having in the moments these past couple of weeks, and I did not like it. So all that is to say, I am back. I'm excited. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna hit the ground running. I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. If I'm tired, maybe I take a nap midday if I need to, but more than likely I'll just go to bed earlier tomorrow. But I'm just excited. Really appreciate what Michael's done, because that's going to put me in a position where I'm going to be able to get a cold caller, be able to get really just increase my leverage, increase my growth capacity, right? Because and I'll be honest, I have absolutely been lacking with prospecting. I've been using every trick in the book of, I got school to do. Baloney, I haven't been managing my time right. I could have gotten more school done and a whole lot more prospecting done in the past couple of days and past couple of weeks, right? And so it's been 100% on me. It's not been my family. They've been awesome. That's been on me, but that's okay. It's okay. We're moving forward now, and that's all that matters. Is what you do now. It's what you do in the now, right? And so I guess that 4C model again is helpful, like to think about, be intentional about each decision you make, and just keep going with every decision. And so I'm just really excited. Again, I'm back. We're ready to get things going. We're gonna get some bruises, some hits along the way, whether it be iProspect or have demo calls or whatever, or having a lot of school or whatever like that, but doing lawns, but it's okay. We're gonna stay positive, stay consistent. And I mean, I'll probably end this video here. It's like 9:01. I gotta go to bed now to wake up at 4 tomorrow, but yeah, I'm back. And a quick side note before I finish up, this is more like, oh my gosh, that is a beautiful moon here. I'm gonna actually switch I can't turn my screen around. Maybe I can go like that. That is a beautiful full moon out. Wow. But I was gonna say that I'm excited because I'm gonna really elevate, like level up my business and health, right? But then even beyond that, more importantly than that, like even this 4C model, because I feel like the 4C model is going to help with the health, with the business, right? Making the right decisions, casting votes for the person who you are and want to be, like for the person you want to be and acting as that person. So that's who you are. When you do that, you are what you do, right? And I don't think actions completely identify you, because it can change, but I guess casting votes for that person you want to be, right? And I was going to say though, like, I feel like I've been kind of honestly, somewhat of an nincompoop lately with my family or with my mom. Like, just having such an selfish or arrogant or annoyed approach when interacting with them. Like, seriously, I felt that. And even when they make gestures to me, like trying to make my bed, when they know I really don't like that. Or even mom texted me last night, like saying thank you for cleaning up the kitchen. And honestly, there was a couple interactions earlier that day where I feel like where I was not respectful and I was selfish and made it feel like I was being imposed on and things like that. And I don't want that. Like, that's of a greater priority, getting that straight, interacting better with my family and God than business or than health or whatever, right? But I feel like I'm about to elevate all those things, right? And so I'm just really excited. And again, that 4C model, like an example, and but I find peace in doing that, knowing that, honestly, forget business, even forget health, not that you neglect those things and be irresponsible, because just stuff happens when you do that, not good stuff, not in God's will, but overall, not putting your identity in those things, where you put parts of you into those things, not your overall success for the day or for the week or even a lifetime, right? And so earlier today, my Eliana, my younger sister, had asked if I'd play a game with her. And so it was I thought for a moment, okay, I could invest time there, or I could go do whatever, whether it be prep, whether it be clean and listen to stuff. I could exercise, or do business. Haven't really been doing that on Sundays though, but do something quote unquote productive. But that's really serving me, right? And I know when I serve me, I'm able to serve others. And there's an interesting thought in, it's selfish to be poor. But anyway, I'm still kind of wrestling with that idea. I think there's truths and mistruths to that, or non-truths. But anyway, I was saying, I said I thought about the 4Cs. Okay, considered I can either play the game with her, or which can be at least a 15-30 minute game, or not play the game with her and go do something else, whether it be I play a video game for myself or do something quote unquote good for my well-being, right? Whatever you might define that as was so I considered it. And I'm not just tooting my own horn here, but I'm just trying to reinforce, kind of simplifying it, really, where it's not confusing, and we're able to make the right decision every time. The Bible says there's no temptation too great for us. So every decision, we can make the right decision, be confident in that and joyful in that, and find peace and grow into that. And so in this situation, compared it okay, what would God want me to do? And is no, son, play with your younger sister. That's what the kingdom's all about. It's about family. First commandment, second commandment. That's the fundamentals of life, of existence, right? It's okay, I'm going to do that. So that's why I'm committed to God's ways, and then count on that blessing. So by me doing that, I enjoyed it for sure. I like being with them, but intentionally trying to do the right thing, that was awesome. And honestly, it even got a little, I think some of us had some attitudes by the second game because some of the other girls hopped in, but we were late. People are tired, had a lot going on, but that was good, and I'm glad I did that. And that's the sort of stuff that I should do, where when it comes down to business, because I just would not almost feel guilty or just anxious if I am doing things that don't serve business or health. Really, those have been such, and it's odd because I say that even though I haven't really been living up to that. If you look at my daily lives, I've been making decisions that do not support those things, and I might even bring them down a bit. But anyway, So that was all that was to say. I'm back. I'm excited. Using the 4C models. And Nick talks about this championship moves, right? And this is where I'm going to wake up at 4 tomorrow. Now I don't want it to be a hindrance to me. And I'll imagine I'll be tired and I need to watch what I eat, exercise, and go to bed earlier. But I'm back and I'm just excited for what's going to happen. And we will talk soon.